What's going on, y'all? Real quick, man. About to go live on TikTok. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, man. I've been eating good this afternoon. It's been raining cats and dogs, so it just let up. It was thundering. I don't want to come back out here with all that thunder going on because with that thunder, man, it'll just flash rain, and can't do nothing about it. But your boy's eating a steak, potatoes, man, just chilling. Doing push-ups and stuff. And I was just thinking, that a woman on TikTok, one of my friends on there was asking me, why don't I, what did she ask me about? Something, what I'm saying, about these people that like to be in secret competition. I don't know how it came about or whatever, but, I thought it'd be a good topic to talk about on here. The ones out there that are in secret competition with you. And I want to speak on this, and I want to make sure I phrase it in a way because I know I have a lot of people watching me. And I try to be as nice about it as I can. But there's no other way to put it. I just don't see the need in me watching anyone, because if most of everybody's watching me mimicking, copying, or some of these goofy females are mocking, either way it goes, still watching, why in the world would I, work with anyone or, watch any content creator? I'm not going to do that. Like I told you, a lot of people like to bask in negativity. They think that they know what psychological warfare is, and they really don't. Um, I was actually trained by the military for stuff like this. So to watch civilians really think that they know what they're doing, it's funny to me, man. And that's the reason, listen, I use my enemies. And I want you guys to take this and run with it. When whenever I do, or when I was watching content, I don't internalize what these low IQ people are saying. What you do is you listen to the words, and they're projecting, and also they'll let you know what it is about you that they're insecure about, right? So let's say that, all right, for example, right now I'm putting out a lot of content, on all my channels and stuff. I'm not really, talking about it and bragging about it like these low IQ other content creators would if they had the caliber to do so. I'm just doing it. Now, I have a lot of females watching me. Now, imagine I have some males watching as well, but I don't watch male content creators. Like, I don't hang out with dudes. I don't, I have my soul tribe, which are, some of the fellas or whatever, but I don't do nothing with dudes. I don't look for dudes online. I don't watch dudes online. So, you know what I'm saying? So, I mean, I've got a lot of female haters. And the reason why you guys see me, running and hauling ass overseas, because a lot of these women, you wouldn't be able to tell that for the most part they can't stand men. You wouldn't be able to tell by looking at them, right? And they're also interested in men. But, having the ability to not only be a content creator, but be a content creator that's, on a trajectory to greatness, and people can see it. And so these other content creators are getting jealous, and they're trying to keep up with me. And when they're trying to keep up with me, that's when I catch them. See, that's when I catch who's out here watching me. See, I'm trained by the military. I don't get on here and tell y'all what I know because I don't want y'all thinking that you know how to. No, 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 no. I catch y'all all kind of ways. Now, what can I do with this information? A ton of stuff. What do you do when you're getting to 500 subscribers, 1,000 subscribers? You celebrate, don't you? You celebrate. You're like, okay, so people are watching me, and I'm building a following, and they're paying attention to what I'm doing. That's what these haters are doing. You know what I'm saying? I'm celebrating with these haters doing whatever they're doing, man. I'm able to see like how they're moving, what they're paying attention to about me, all that stuff. Okay, for example, right? Let's say that one of these low IQ females is talking about how she can multitask and get a lot of things done, right? And I'm just like, Huh, that's random right there. You know, so that's coincidental because here lately I've been doing a whole lot. What's going on, LeBron? What's going on? And this person's talking and running their mouth, running their mouth, running their mouth, bragging on herself, running their mouth, running their mouth. And you just wondering to yourself, why does person pop up in the feed and why is this person babbling about multitasking? You think it's just random until the woman starts laying the groundwork, right? This is how you'll catch them. She'll start saying goofy man-hating stuff like, you might be a woman in a male-dominated field, or you might have men telling like, why are you, what? Where did that come from? That sounds really personal. Why? Why did you bring up men and a motivational? You see what I'm saying? See, they can't help what it is, brothers and sisters. These females, they don't have a man, and they watch you. And ladies, apply it. I don't know too many guys out here doing this, but I'm sure there's some pookies and rays doing it. But they see you, and it bothers them that you're able. Because look, this woman's talking about multitasking. She said some stuff like it was like really it was like nail on the head type stuff. Then it was some shade thrown out there too. I'm like, well, that's American black women for you. And I was like, so what I got from that is I got losers out here mad because I'm able to multitask and run all the platforms I run. So you know what that does? It motivates me to double down. It motivates me to double down. Like I don't know who's watching my channels. They don't show me who's watching my channels. But whenever I see someone whining and talking about, oh, I can multitask and I do and I ain't gonna change my outfits and well, why don't you multitask and wash your fucking face? You know what I'm saying? On here, face full of crust. You know what I mean? Babbling. You know what I mean? Talking about she can multitask, and then she shades men at the same time. Now I'm gonna tell you something. And I'm going to be honest, men and women multitask differently. Women can definitely multitask better than men in different things. Scheduling appointments, scheduling family functions, birthdays, da 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 da. But when it comes to building businesses, distributing content, networking, knowing, no, 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 sweetheart, absolutely not. Absolutely not. Don't fool yourself. And see, when you do stuff like that, you show you have a huge insecurity with men and how men move. You have a huge insecurity about how it's assumed that men can multitask better than women. All this stuff comes to the forefront whenever y'all start talking. See, this is what I see whenever y'all start babbling, trying to shade somebody or shade an archetype or whatever. I just hear all your insecurities being babbled out, and you can't disguise it because you got so triggered that you ran to the internet or social circle within ear range or whatever and started running your mouth, you know what I'm saying, posting stuff up without really giving it enough thought to disguise all these underlying insecure issues you got going on. And see, that's why I keep telling y'all, as much as women try to gaslight us, we don't move emotional. Y'all move emotional. You can gaslight us. Oh, these men out here acting like women, and no, we're not. The only thing that you can say that we're doing anything similar to what y'all are doing is expressing ourselves, which is the way that we should have been doing. But we used to be worried about, oh, we don't want to be complaining too much, don't want to come off a certain kind of way. But, gets to the point where we have to do something. Now, I'm not talking about the ladies out there, for the ladies, it's don't apply to. But for you females out there who's messing it up for the ladies, you competing with men, you think that you're slick. Where has that slickness got you? Where's your husband? I'll wait. Hey, where's your kids within wedlock? I'll wait. Why you worried about anything and everything, dudes' nails and all kind of stuff? You don't really have any kids within wedlock. So why are you running around with orangutan boobs? Why are they drooping all the way down to the floor? You know what I'm saying? Brother, well, actually it worked. They wanted to make sure that they depopulated, and that's one of the methods they used. And it really screwed women over. Oh my God, bro. And the woman I was watching was in her early, like mid-20s, maybe. You know what I'm saying? Black woman, so maybe she was like late 20s, you know what I'm saying? Black women don't really age, but it's just over for them. She's like so mad at men for no reason, have not experienced that much life to be that mad at men. And she thinks it is a competition between the two of us. So how in the world is she ever going to be able to, you know what I'm saying? So I mean, I watch this stuff, man, and the reason why I bring it up, for her to be so upset, she has to be watching a man that's doing these. See, listen, I got a lot of women out here that hate my guts. And I've told y'all this in the other video. When you attract a lot of good, you attract a lot of bad too. So I'm getting a lot of scallywags, and they're obsessed with watching me, but they're modern women, so they don't know how to accept reality. So they try to change reality, you know what I'm saying? Rewrite history and make it seem like it's the other way around. No one even knows who these women are, but these women are frequently watching me and then having something to say. It's the strangest and craziest thing in the world. That's when I realized I'm dealing with a bunch of psychos online. Then I realized, well, if these women are psycho like this, most of them probably are psycho that are online. So I probably shouldn't be dealing with too many of these online women. They've been given too much freedom and information online, and they're using it as a weapon. It's the ugliest thing I've ever seen in my life. Hey, what's going on, fam? What's going on? I'm just calling it like I see it. They've weaponized social media and the internet. And listen, to the ladies out there, I love y'all. I really do. But I got to call y'all out for a second, too. We know there's a lot of females out here that's making it look bad for y'all. But for the ladies, y'all aren't speaking up loud enough. You're not speaking up loud enough, and y'all are sitting back and you're watching. Because I'm watching y'all watch us. I'm watching some lady content creators. They're ladies. I consider them to be ladies. They are. I do. I like the way they carry themselves, and they're just sitting back watching stuff. Now they're making content about what's going on, but they're not doing nothing. They're not putting together something. They're not, speaking in a way that we need to, do better. They're just getting on there pointing out the obvious. You know what I mean? Why don't one of y'all step out the box and approach a man that you like so you can end up in a relationship so you can set an example? You're sitting back pointing out the obvious like we're doing, but you can actually do something about it. You can actually do this stuff that you're talking about. Get yourself a boyfriend and then get online and talk about how you respected him, approached him, how you kicked it. Do something about it. You're sitting back watching. Just sitting back watching it fall apart. What are you doing? Are you just waiting to see where the scraps are going to land? And listen, this is for the ladies. I ain't talking about the scallywags and the mud ducks and all shucky duckies and quack quacks. I ain't talking about them. I'm talking about the ladies, the ones with, respect for yourselves and dignity and looking good right now and all that, not talking out of place or whatever. I respect that. I love that about y'all. I really do. It's dope, man. You know what I'm saying? It gives me hope, and we love that. But y'all got to start speaking up, man. Y'all got to start doing something. Y'all sitting back letting these goofies out here, they're just running amok, man. They're destroying society, just watching it burn down. But I guess maybe y'all decided not to get with anybody either. I don't know. I don't know. But I'm not out here just talking out the side of my neck. I'm telling y'all facts, what we notice. And I got to get on here because it's about 50-50 on this channel, leaning more towards women. So I have the some ladies' ear. And I'm just telling y'all ladies out here, man, like, there's a lot of big mouthed females out here. And they're confused. They stalk the men they like and bash them. And then they lay with Pookie and Ray Ray. I don't I can't I don't they don't want to do what's needed to get the men they want. So they stalk, harass, do all kind of gaslight, try to make money off you if you're a dude. Because what they do is they watch you get upset, and whatever they got upset about, they jump online and say something about it and monetize it. They do it all the time, man. Even these women talking about, oh, I went on a date. No, they didn't. They watched one of the guys like me talking some really good stuff, and it bothered them deeply. So they make up stories, man. That's how far they'll go. Man, I'll be looking at these women and I can tell when someone's lying. And they're making up stories. They're making up dating stories. They're making up dates. They're making this stuff up. One of which to go viral. We know that women only care about money in the United States. So they're trying to go viral and be seen. But Well, they're just doing it because it irks them, and it's like, I'm gonna get online and get a bunch of them behind me or whatever. It ain't working out for them or nothing like that. It don't really matter, but this is what they keep doing. And they're failing. Look, man, the fembot women are failing y'all, man. You got dudes out here, like, I'm headed overseas. I didn't found out, I'm not gonna talk too much about my plans going over there because I have some female try to run over there and do it before I get there. You know what I'm saying? Because they love to watch and mimic and copy me. But all I'm gonna say is this: when I get to Thailand, it's gonna be something different. Like, I'm planning on getting to Thailand and taking it over. The same way I get on here and try to take over whatever I do, be the most dominant, be have it the most together. Because I'm a perfectionist, I can't help it anyway. I'm gonna get over there and be the same way. I'm gonna get over there and bring this Southern gentleman, way over there, handle my business, be dominating over there, starting some businesses. You know what I mean? I'm serious, man. You know what I'm saying? So I just, you know, I'm going to get ready to wrap it up. I'm just going to say this, you guys. Hey, what's going on? No. I'm going to get you guys' comments in a minute. I just want to make sure I get this out. Ladies, dudes are leaving, and the secret competition, getting upset with us because we're looking good and you don't have a chance, getting upset with us because we can do things that you can't, but you guys can do things that we can't. But instead of you, bringing what you can to the table, you're consistently competing with us. The reason why you don't have a man is because we can see it. We can see you compete. We can see it. We can see there's something wrong with you. We can see that there's some built up frustration and anger we can see it. As much as you want to make it seem like we're so dumb and we don't know nothing and any woman can fool any man, well, how is it working out for you? The numbers aren't saying that. If you're able to fool us so easily, then how come you guys are still single? What's going on? This is all I'm saying to you. Listen, there's going to be a clear distinction made here because the wicked ones can't hide anymore behind, the makeup, because some of the real women are trying to go makeupless, and, some of the real women are dropping the attitude, so these wicked ones can't really hide. You know what I'm saying? You're not going to be able to, get yourself a man anymore. And it's already showing when you see the amount. Listen, man, the amount of content I get, man hating content in my channel, is really strange to me because I block man haters every day. I got 4 YouTube channels. Anytime I see a reader, I see some black chick on there with some prophetic, I block automatically. Why do I keep having them just constantly popping up in my feed? I'm auto blocking and not watching none of them. So why isn't YouTube putting more, Dragon Ball Z, One Piece stuff, and UFC stuff into my feed? Why am I still getting readers? That don't make any sense. That don't make any sense. One or two things. The algorithm and the AI is trying to constantly make sure that everybody's irritated and frustrated. So they're sending you everything that you don't want to see. That's one. Two, I have a ton of fucking readers watching me. And YouTube's like, well, hell, maybe he knows these people. Maybe we should send them a feed of them because they're watching them every day. Maybe we should. It's got to be one of the two, both. So get up out of here with that, man. I don't watch no doggone readers or spiritualists or prophetic word people. I've been stopped watching y'all even before I told y'all. So why are y'all still popping up in my feed? If I'm blocking, and when I say block, I go down to do not recommend. So if I'm hitting do not recommend daily with readers and I'm not watching any, why are they still popping up my feed? What the hell? Man, that's why I stopped watching YouTube altogether. I'm like, man, I'm watching so much UFC and One Piece. I'm thinking, I'm gonna have nothing but One Piece in my feed. I'm still getting these. I'm like, what? Man, I'm blocking them every day, y'all. I'm blocking them every day. Every day. Every day. I'm like logging in. I'm like, another one. Block. Another one. Block. Another one. Man, come on, man. You ain't supposed to be recommending me the garbage ass channels no more. I'm hitting do not recommend. Don't recommend. And it's still, what is it? What? Man, these women don't stop watching me, dude. That's what I'm telling you. It don't matter what you're saying or what you're doing, man. Even the wicked ones that hate life, hate men, they're still watching you. ladies, you flip the roles and make it apply. You know what I'm saying? There's dudes out here, I guess, that hate women and still watching you or whatever. But I'm telling you, man, like, man, dude, I'm just going to be real. And to the black ladies out there, I'm not talking about you. But hey, you black females out there, man, this is why you don't have a man. This is why you don't have a man. You're out here watching me all the time. Who do you think you're fooling? Who do you think you're fooling? You act like you can't stand men and you always bashing your men, but y'all are the only ones popping up in my feed. You're the only ones popping up my feed, man. Ain't even no white chicks anymore. It's only American black women. Coinky dink? I think's not. I'm watching Dragon Ball Z and One Piece on here. Why are your black asses showing up? Get up out of here, man. You can't get enough of my fine ass. That's why whenever I used to watch y'all, I would just take note whatever you talk junk about, because I know that's what you like the most. I'm like, oh, you like that? Oh, yeah, baby, you like that too? Every time they run their mouth, man, saying something crazy, I'll be like, oh, you like that? I'm out of here, man. Y'all crazy as hell, man. They be trying to say, well, bro, they used to try to get cute. Oh, you're clumsy. Oh, people can see that you're overwhelmed and you're multitasking too much. Oh, so you think I'm a good multitasker? Oh, okay. Oh, you like that I stumble over things a little bit? It's serious? Oh, okay, I got you, baby. I got you. I take it like that. It's you telling me what you like about me without knowing it. You don't know. Y'all don't even know the psychology of people, man. You're just like out here doing stuff. And I do know. I'm trained by the government. So I know what you're doing. I know what you're doing. I know what you're really saying. Listen, tell me why you're becoming more obsessed with me. I'll wait. Do Ragnar came loose? You're becoming more obsessed because I'm taking notes from what you're saying and I'm adding it to my repertoire. I know how to read between lines. So I didn't stop watching you because I got all the notes I needed. I'm about to run amok. I'm about to be a Derek Jackson, but I'm going to be a male advocate Derek Jackson, meaning I'm here for the men, but I'm going to be sweet dicking the ladies all the time. I've gotten all the information I need to know from my haters and my supporters. I know exactly what women want, what they want to see, how they want to see it, all that good stuff, all of it. I wasn't sitting around here just watching content like you losers do and making counter content. I was taking notes, gathering the information, doing the analytics, and I'm going to show you better than I can tell you. I'm going to drive y'all crazy. I'm going to drive you crazy. You run your mouths too much. I'm going to show men how to take a woman's words, because when y'all are running your mouths, you're really projecting. So what a guy has to figure out, are you projecting one of your traumatic situations, or are you projecting what you really like about a man, but you're trying to flip it around and make it seem like it's a negative? That's all he's got to figure out. I don't have to figure out anything else. Women don't waste their time watching men that they don't find attractive. You've already shown that through the stats. 80% of men aren't even seen. Nah, hell nah. I bet if it was the other way around, I can guarantee about 95% or higher women are seen by men. We see all of y'all. I don't care what shape you are. Y'all don't even see 80% of us. So you're over here trying to convince yourselves, you hating content creators. I want y'all to think about this, right? You're trying to convince yourselves and in that group or groups that you're in that you hate me, but you're wasting your time watching me to make counter content and then trying to justify it saying, oh, well, he's like a good luck charm. And no. You can hate on any male, anybody, and women will get behind you and you can make money. Stop using that as an excuse. You love what you see. You can't get enough. You don't know why you're wildly attracted to me, because you run your mouth too much. I've already taken all the notes I need to drive you wild. I know how to disappear. I know all this stuff that y'all were talking about. Oh, you don't work consistently enough. All that stuff. Taking notes. I've got everything I need to know. I disappear where I need to now. I know what to be wearing. I know how to be making sure my beard lined up. I know all that stuff. I know to make sure that I'm multitasking. I know to stand on business. I know to make sure that I'm speaking sternly regardless of how y'all say or whatever you say about it, because it turns you on really. I know all this stuff. What am I going to do with this information? Well, I guess I'm going in my villainaire. You know what I'm saying? Well, y'all would consider a villainaire. I call it my superhero air. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to be Superman in these hoes. You know what I'm saying? You know, y'all, you got online and y'all gave us all the information that y'all used to say in girl groups quietly. You're online telling us everything. Y'all won't tell these women to shut up for nothing, and they're getting online, babbling, and telling all the details a man needs to know to get himself firmly positioned as the best version of himself that all women find attractive. All I got to do is make a bunch of different archetypes from these haters, and obviously from the women that like me, and just take the meat, you know what I'm saying, and spit out the bone, no diddy, you know what I mean, from whatever my haters are saying. Wow, you're a woman, and some of y'all are attractive women. I'm not gonna lie. So if an attractive woman is hating on me, I must be doing something right. You know what I mean? That's all I do. It's not that big of a deal, right? So I know as women, y'all just if I can just get in his energy, let me get this out. Y'all think that we're like y'all. Like when a man gets in your energy and messes your head up a little bit, we're not like y'all. I don't. My head doesn't get messed up from what women say. It doesn't get messed up from people, period, that don't know me, what they have to say. I know that you're obviously making stuff up, making a bunch of guesses, and anything that you're guessing that's negative, you're hating. Even if you try to phrase it, you know, in a certain way, like, don't take this the wrong way, or hey, you know, this is all for fun. So get online and tell everybody that all of what you put out is for fun, it's goofy, it's fake, don't take it serious. Do that. If you're not going to do that and you're going to make it seem like there's something to the spiritual thing, you're going to have to stick to it. You're going to have to stick to it. You think giving a disclaimer means that you're not held accountable for your words? Maybe in woman's world, but not in the man's world. No, absolutely not. No. That's what we're not going to do. You know what I'm saying? I was waiting to get one of you haters in here, one of you females. I'm going to put you in only a minute. Put you in a top for a minute. Maybe when you get back up in here, you'll be speaking like you have a little bit of respect. Anyway, you guys, smash that like button. Go ahead and drop whatever comment you guys want to during the video or after, and share the live stream, you guys. The channel's growing again, so we want to get it on and popping. Listen, whatever you females, and I say females because if a male is doing it, you know, I can only say so much on YouTube, right? So we just don't give any air to a male or what a male has to say. Might as well be a female, you know. So you females out there that try to gaslight, distract, or whatever, understand something, okay? When you think that you're mentally doing something, you're mentally putting yourself in a prison. You think you're distracting my live stream and you think that you're knocking me off topic. But all I do is add it to the live stream. A lot of times my videos go viral going off on y'all, right? Men don't think the way that you do. See, all that psycho babble crap that y'all do, all that inside of the head, that's where you are. For you to even think that way, you have to be messed up in the head. That's where y'all are. You're stuck in these mental prisons thinking that everybody else has power over you to cause you to stub your toe, to cause you to run out of gas, to cause you to fall into a ditch, to cause you to, you know, what y'all think this way because you're stuck in a mental prison and don't even realize it. You're giving everybody power over you. Everybody. And that's not something that we do. You know what I mean? I don't live in that world. You know, that's why I don't listen to any of you meatheads out here, you know, these fake spiritual people, because y'all give your power to everybody else. You know, you think some Palo Santo and sage. Listen, man, if you're giving your power to somebody else and thinking that everything that's happening to you is caused by somebody else, then it's already over for you. But you can't project that kind of crap on anybody that has any sense. I don't give none of y'all any power, you goofball. How do you think I've gotten to where I'm at? If I'd have gave y'all power, I don't even know what kind of spells y'all been putting on me. God knows what'll happen to me. I don't give you any power because I don't believe in anything that you do. You're the ones out here rotting away. You know what I'm saying? Everybody can smell your coochie from through your clothes. It's not nothing that's happened to me. I'm looking better every day. I don't give that stuff any energy. I don't even, Y'all crazy, man. Y'all crazy. So listen, I'm gonna get off of here. I'm not gonna hold y'all up too much longer. But I need for y'all to understand something. I'm gonna be over there in Thailand, definitely making trips to Colombia as well. And I'm gonna be going somewhere where I'm appreciated. Now listen, I'm gonna be coming back here because I have land here and I'm gonna put a house there. So I'll be coming back here, staying there and visiting my dad. He's elderly. I gotta make sure I visit my dad. I'm not coming back here to really be dating. Definitely looking for friends. And if there's any of y'all out there that want to talk to me or whatever, you better be putting your bids in before I leave because this ship is gonna sail. I ain't gotta listen. I know my value. And I know that it's the American woman's job for the most part to make sure that the American man doesn't know his value. And I also know that most of the time, don't take this the wrong way, but Black American women bash their men more than any other ethnic group. So why would I expect for you to be speaking nice to me online when you're known for bashing us by everybody? You're not going to. You're going to continue to bash. You're going to continue to take jabs because no one's ever taught you how to talk to a man. And you have no idea from the boys and F boys and the pookies you've been with letting you speak any kind of way around them, taking shady shots that he should have been correcting you with. You don't know how to speak to a man, so you think that you can say whatever you want to say as long as you're not cussing. Shade is just as bad as cussing, okay? It's just as bad, all right? You're not a genius. Whatever you're saying doesn't go over anybody's head. Most guys just don't feel like dealing with it. But it is what it is. The proof is in the pudding. You're still single. You don't have any rings on your fingers. You can sit here and get mad at me all day long. Whatever you want to do. We all know that only a man can put a ring on your finger. Only a man can say that we're boyfriend and girlfriend now. So y'all can give it up to whoever you want. You can hate on me, but I'm going to be establishing relationships with whatever woman I want to in whatever country I want to. Can you say the same? You won't be doing that. You'll be waiting on some prince to come out of somewhere to save you from wherever you're living at or whatever you're doing. And you know that ain't going to happen. So I guess you just accepted your fate. Who knows? Who cares? Okay. But anyway, y'all, appreciate y'all. Got to give y'all a little duality. I got a lot of people watching me. So I got to, make the video for the Soul Tribe. And then I make videos for my haters out there who are obsessively watching me as well. So that way they're getting addressed and the Soul Tribe got addressed earlier. But I got to make sure the haters are getting addressed, man. It's duality. You know what I'm saying? It's duality, baby. You know what I mean? You got to get the good and the bad. You know what I mean? Everybody got to be covered. So I covered the good ones earlier. We had a good talk, good chat. Now I'm saying good kiki. Now, you know what I'm saying? That was a kiki. Now this is the he hell. You know what I'm saying? He hell. No. I'm going to give you the business real quick. I'm going to let you know why you're single. I'm going to let you know why you're stalking a handsome, fine-ass man like me up on his way to the top. I'm going to tell you why you're wishing bad things on me and all this other stuff. Even though I am a good representation of your men in this country, I am a single father. I'm a two-time war veteran. I don't get in any kind of trouble. I have no felonies or misdemeanors on my record. I obey the law, all this kind of good stuff, man. All my money's clean. Yet you manage to find a problem with me. You manage to try to gaslight me on a regular basis. It's all good. But women overseas don't see the same thing. Okay? You're crazy as hell. You're not going to sit here and piss in my face and tell me that it's rain. You know what I'm saying? Y'all are crazy, man. Out here talking and treating me on the level that I am any kind of way. Absolutely not. Now, what you can do is when I go overseas, and we all know it's going to happen, I'm going to get over there. You're going to see the nice ass condo I have with the balcony. You're going to see me moving around, and then you're going to start hitting me up. And that's when your boy's going to get his revenge. It's going to be so sweet. And I'm just going to leave you on red. I'm not going to do nothing crazy. I'm just going to leave you on red. You know what I'm saying? You love to wait the finish line. You got plenty of opportunity to put your bids in now. But no, you want to wait till you see me in my all whited out condo with all my stuff in there and the balcony. Because that's what women like. They want to see everything. When you see it, keep that same energy you got going on right now, all right? Anyway, y'all, appreciate y'all. Love y'all. Smash that like button. I'm your brother, and I'm out.